Hey, what's up? Y'all let me know if the audio is good, if everything is sounding great. But hey, what's up? It is me, your girl, Laborly, aka Kelly, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
thank you, Doc Babes. I was wondering. I was like, I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So for about an hour or so, I took a nap upstairs with my mom's. If something about her being, I don't know what it was, but something about being able to take a cat nap around her energy and her spirit felt good for my soul. So I took one right before I came right here. I woke up right in time though. So I'm here. But her energy, her spirit, I needed some of that tonight, this evening anyway. So I took a quick cat nap. I'm sorry. I'm here. Today is Media Monday. Today we are on the Gab Beat. We got some things to talk about, so y'all know. We're gonna talk about them. We got a few things to talk about. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Our energy is renewed. Well, mine is anyway. I don't know about y'all's, but the energy is good. Everything is great. Yeah, Dot. It was a cat nap because where I was sitting at, my mother was right there. I don't know. It is something. I don't know. Something about her energy and her spirit. I was good. I was in a good place. And it was like, I was eating chips and then I fell asleep. I don't even know what happened, but that energy was everything for me. So, we are going to get a little bit more in depth into this whole, I don't know what to call this situation. It needs a name. This whole Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, and then some situation. I don't know what to call this right now, but we're going to get a little bit more in depth in it because it's taking a turn that I did not plan for. But let's get into the person that almost got me burnt at the stake. Because I said that I wasn't really on his heels and nobody was feeling what I was saying. And I'm sorry, but nah. I told y'all I like him as a person, maybe not necessarily as one of my favorite rappers, but everybody was mad at me when I said it. And I'm still saying it. But anyway, let's get into because a lot happened Sheesh. Over the weekend, a lot of people passed. Oh my gosh. The passings were unreal. A lot of people went home to the Most High, and maybe for the better. I don't know. They, as far as I'm concerned, whatever they were suffering from, they not suffering from anymore. But as you know, OJ Simpson was one of those people who we lost over the weekend, right? So it's a whole situation going on. Cameron is said he not gonna let OJ Simpson's legacy go to waste. So let's get into it. So Cameron's defending OJ Simpson's legacy, saying people need to back off since a jury acquitted him and blasting Caitlyn Jenner in the process. Oh my gosh. The rapper hopped on it. It is what it is. Podcast Friday, so he had some words because that's the, if you don't know, that's the podcast that he and Mace do what they do together. It's not a bad podcast. I actually like the podcast. See what I'm saying? May not like him as a rapper, but I like him in his podcast era. I do. Um so he discussed Simpson's legacy the day after OJ passed, and immediately, hold on. Oh, what is happening here? Hold on. Some things are happening in my hemisphere. So, and he immediately um started defending the controversial figure. Okay. So Cam points out a jury found O.J. Simpson not guilty in the unfortunate passing of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman in 1995 criminal trial. So he says he shot that people think it's fine to call him somebody who takes lives. Put it like that. And then Cam loses his cool a bit, slamming Caitlyn for writing good riddance in regards to to Simpson's passing, and bringing up her fatal 2015 car accident. Oh my gosh, that was Cameron says Kate shouldn't get all high and mighty because she's killed. She took somebody out, is what Cam is saying, and even paid $800,000 in a settlement because of it. Oh, I never knew the number. Oh my gosh, I never knew the number. He also roasted. Well, he also roasted her reasoning for the crash here. Remember, back in 2016, she told reporters she was running from paparazzi when the fatal crash happened. Cameron says that she ain't Princess Diana and probably didn't need to speed away like she had. And there's some I got some some tweets to go back to, but give me a second. So by the way, Caitlyn already blasts social media users for attacking her on Twitter in this exact same manner, telling people, hold on, because oh my gosh, I hate that it's happening to me right now. Okay, so telling people to remember OJ essentially bragged he could take out Nicole and get away with it in a way is way different than her reaction. Bottom line, Cameron standing by OJ and ready to blow up anyone who dares to come for him. Listen, I don't. You take a life, you take a life. I don't know that this is necessarily, and I don't know. I don't know. No mercy, let the past rest. I don't know that, like, why. I feel like, why are you, Caitlin, harboring? Oh, hi, Sadie. Hi, baby. I see you. Hi, Bookie. I get where Cameron is coming from a little bit because, people like to sit high on their pedestals, like they're any better than anybody else, like they're any different. And I feel like you take a life, you take a life. So, and I feel like the only reason why perhaps maybe Caitlin is saying what Caitlin is saying is due to the friendship that she had at one point in time with Nicole Simpson Brown. But at the same time, it's like, all right, that man is gone. These are the things we don't say. Like, you're a little high and mighty, but so I'm gonna read what Caitlin said real quick. I know you think I know you all think it's cute to compare a fatal crash with multiple vehicles involved to a brutal taken out. But remember, OJ said something of the effect of, I could take her out, Nicole, and get away with it because OJ Simpson. Good riddance. That's exactly what Caitlin said. I think sometimes we as a people need to leave well enough alone. Leave it alone. Keep your mouth out of stuff so then no one has or feels like they have the right to come for you. And I feel like you're egging it on a little bit, Caitlin. Whatever you name it, Caitlin. I feel like you're taking it a little bit further than maybe it needs to be taken. Leave it alone. You didn't have to say anything. You could have felt what you felt in your heart, um, and not said anything. You could have left it alone. So anything anybody has to say at this point is what they have to say, because you, my friend, could have left it alone. And that's what it is. Agree, stay in your lane. Perry, oh my gosh, let me hold on, Dot. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, stay in your lane and leave the gun alone. Exactly. A big purr. Stay in your lane. You just could have left it alone. And therefore, you won't have people coming out and speaking against you. Like, whether it doesn't matter how you took the life. You know what I'm saying? So just leave well enough alone. Shut your mouth. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Oh, that's an old one. Classic one. Hey, big purr. Classic one. If you live in a glass house, do not throw stones, because one day you will have to answer for your sins, my friend. Shut up. Leave well enough alone. Whatever the case may be, if you feel like he got it, leave it. Just leave it alone. But sometimes some people, they just get in their feelings and they start speaking and they start blabbing their mouths and they forget that they too have sins. And no, I don't think it was paparazzi. I think perhaps, and this is just my opinion, in your situation, it wasn't paparazzi, but more so maybe drink. I don't know what it was. I'm not gonna speculate, Bruce. Caitlin. Let me get it right because I don't want to say the wrong one. Caitlin, I don't know what it was, but I know that don't get on your high horse, baby. Don't jump on your high horse just yet. because you still have skeletons in your closet. So just leave it alone. Whatever he did, whatever he didn't do, we don't know. Only ones that know is him, Nicole, Ron, and the Most High. Leave it alone. Don't pass judgment on people. That's not your job. Your job is to make sure that you get right and you do right. And that's it. That's it. Um, mm, Warren G has a few choice words for Suge Knight. And so I feel like we should get into it. Now, if you don't know, I told y'all a while back that Suge Knight is doing this podcast from prison. I feel like maybe it might be putting some money on his books. Let me see. Caitlin's skeletons and large high large heels in Caitlin's closet. Why so serious? I I just feel like you don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, let's get to this Warren G and Suge Knight situation. So Warren G is stating that Suge Knight has been lying on his name. He also said, "I used to have your back in the streets." Okay, so let's get into it. Suge Knight says Warren G and Russell Simmons swindled him out of publishing dollars, but Warren is barking back with the claims that Suge has his facts mixed up. Um, a fired up Warren G says he broke from his boxing workout on Friday just to give Suge a piece of his mind. Oh my gosh. Responding to Suge making him his whipping boy on the most recent Collect Call podcast. And in the Collect Call podcast, that is the podcast with Suge Knight. And like I said, I told y'all when it first started. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I said that it was Suge is doing a podcast from prison. So Suge claims Snoop Dogg and Corrupt were Warren G's ghostwriters on his 1994 debut album Regulate, G-Funk Era, which was released on a subsidiary label of Russell's Def Jam Records. The album was a big hit and it went 3 times platinum thanks to the hits This DJ and the certified hip hop classic Regulate with him and Nate, the late may he rest in peace, Nate Dogg. A song Suge says he gave to Russell in good faith, having blown up on his Above the Rim soundtrack a year prior. Now, because Snoop and Corrupt were signed to Suge's publishing, Suge expected a big payout, but says Russell pulled a fast one and falsely listed Warren G as a writer. Suge also says that Dr. Dre, who's Warren G's stepbrother, used to beat Warren's. Can I cuss that? Because I want to be on the right. Okay, I think I can cuss. But he wants to be who used to beat Warren's ass for using phones in his presence for whatever reason. He couldn't even talk on the phone. Oh, you say yeah, I can cuss. Okay, good. Because I was just waiting. So according to Warren, Corrupt only assisted on the song "Do You See" and Snoop on this DJ, but that's all. Warren also denied that Dr. Dre's beatdowns. He denies those, but claimed he saved Suge from a couple of close calls in nightclubs back in the day. He says he earned his ranking never had any low no any ill will towards Suge. So I apparently Suge is tweeting from prison also. He said, guess who's back as of today, April 1st. So this was on the 1st. You can hold me accountable for any post made on Twitter, on this Twitter account. Anything before today, some of that shit was funny, but it wasn't me. So, and then hashtag it's up from here, hashtag Elon Musk, hashtag no April Fools. Now, it shouldn't be long before Warren gets a response to his rants from Suge, from Suge. Suge recently got all of his social media returned. Um, all of his social media handles returned to him. So be ready for the smoke. Listen, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let me see. Okay, so I thought jail calls aren't supposed to be recorded outside, and the entity by outside entities. That's new. You know, we live in a different age right now, Doc. Um, you could drop them bombs. I should get some bombs, right? I should get some bombs so I could just say when I'm about to cuss. That's the only reason why I would have bombs on this show. Just so I'm like, all right, y'all about to hear some because I'm about to go off. I feel like I should put some bombs in my situation. Big crazy, also interesting. Yeah, I felt it was interesting. One is Suge been saying a lot from this podcast and nobody is listening. I think they trying to get it up, and I'm not discouraging and I'm not encouraging anybody to go over there and listen. But Suge been saying a whole bunch of stuff on that podcast. And again, you only know if you are paying attention. And this is my job to pay attention to everything. So it is what it is. As far as Warren G and Suge, I don't think that Suge understands that a lot of people have a lot of ill will towards him, and then they have a lot of ill will towards the things that he's been saying, especially as of late. So we're gonna see how this plays out. All I see is them going back and forth. I mean, what is gonna happen? Sugar's in prison, and Warren G is out here living his life. So I don't. What are we really talking about here? What exactly are we saying out here? Cat Flex dropping like Funk Flex. Listen, the only time I could drop them is if I feel like if and I don't want to drop the same bombs, but if I drop them, the only time I'm dropping them is when it's time for me to cuss. I feel like it is what it is. But how we feel about this Warren G and Shook Knight situation? Um, Again, there's only but so much that can happen from the situation. Suge is in prison, and I don't foresee them letting him out ever. So, and then, do you feel like perhaps the proceeds from this podcast that he got going on from prison is gonna go to is it going to his books? What do you think can happen? I don't know. It's just weird. I'm sure just want to talk. I don't know. I don't know. He may be making money for his kids. He could. Okay, that's a good one. He could be. He could be. I'm just trying to figure out what is the and you're right. That would be like a great because he can't really make money like he had been making, maybe perhaps if that would be a good situation to make money for his children. So okay, I could take that one. I could take that one. I can. I could deal with that. And I can get behind that. I really can. If that's what he doing it for, to make sure his peoples is good, maybe not necessarily just his kids, but just his peoples in general. If that perhaps is, like I can get behind that. I can. And then if that's the case, talk his shit. His name is known. He has stories with nothing but time. Why not? Yeah, I could get behind that. And I feel like even if it's just for his books, to put money on his books, I'm not mad at him for that either. Like, screw it. They gonna make money off of him. Why he can't make money off of him too? It's real shit. It's simple. All right. Mm, mm, mm. So now that we have, I think, okay, OJ. We talked about the OJ situation. We talked about the shit. Okay, let's get into this. This is like, I don't want to say it's a love triangle, but it's a, and now it's become an octagon. I don't know where the situation is going, but as long as it's a thing, we're gonna talk about it. So I'm trying, if y'all don't mind, I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with this, because it's um a lot of scenarios. Let's just go here with it first. It's a lot of different scenarios in this situation. A lot of different scenarios. Okay, so if y'all know, then y'all know. Apparently, there was a Drake diss track that was leaked over the weekend. Now, I don't know necessarily that. I don't know if that was. I don't know. So we just gonna get into it. So Drake's new diss track causing firestorm online over the content and over whatever or not it's really or whether or not it's the real rapper. Now y'all know they do a lot of he said petty boots. Are we calling? I feel like we almost so close to calling Drake Caligula, and I hate that because Caligula was little boots, but we calling Drake petty boots. I don't know. Um. So let's get back into it. So on whether or not it's the rapper, because some fans think it's AI generated, which in this day and time that could happen. It's a lot of AI. I've heard AI generations of top rappers, and then I've heard AI generation of people rappers that just came out of nowhere and they caused a firestorm. But anyway, the new track leaked online Saturday, and it's pretty damn explosive, which I don't think so, not so much, but we reading from a source. Who would think it was explosive? I'm roasting a whole lot of artists like Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, Rick Ross, Future, and tons more, which leads us into where we're gonna go next here from here. Drake takes a shot at Kendrick early on. You better drop and give him 50. Pipsqueak, pipe down. You ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis Scott got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label boy, you you in a scope right now. Wasn't really bars to me. Ew. Okay. And so if that's what we're basing upon, if this is perhaps Drake, if this is Drake and he did come and he did stuff, those bars wasn't really hitting for me. Sorry. Um, I hope it was AI. At this point, I hope it was AI generated. Um, Oh shucks, we might got another step in the lab, and I'm with it. Let me do this right now, though. I'm in the middle of the show. I will get to you in a second, sir. As for the bombshell lyrics, which were not really bombshell to me, I know a lot of rappers that can rap a lot a bit harder, a lot more harder than that, especially if it's a diss record. But I digress. I'm gonna digress. Um, the this seems to, seems about Kendrick's own one shot at Drake and J. Cole claiming that there is no big three, nigga. That's just big me. That's what he said. No, sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick had, I like what Kendrick was doing. Um, Dropping his first person shooter song, and he is saying that saying he truly stood as the greatest of all time. Nah, see what I'm saying? I think a lot of y'all are premature. I do. I don't think that you can hold that title just yet. But as for as for the bombshell lyrics claimed at the weekend, Cash. Okay, so this is what he's saying towards the weekend. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Oh, is he saying he's homosexual? Oh my gosh. Is that what he's saying? He's saying, oh my gosh. Remember the weekend just went after Drake. Okay. So this makes sense. Remember the weekend just went after Drake on a Metro Boomin track. So a response wouldn't exactly come as a shock to anyone who's followed the this bullshit ass feud. I don't know what's happening right now. The issue here, people have used AI to replicate Drake's voice and style in the past. Remember the Recording Academy banned an AI generated Drake song from potentially winning a Grammy, so it's pretty common. It's a pretty common occurrence. Just check out the Drake trend on Twitter. Lots of people are giving the man his flowers for the song, while others are arguing it ain't even really him. See, this is the problem with bringing AI into everything, though. But I'm gonna get into it. And Drake's not clearing up any. He's not clearing anything up, at least not yet. His Twitter account is silent. He did not post a he did post a photo of his IG story about people getting close to a reaction, but it seems to have been posted before the song leaked. So it is unclear if he's claiming responsibility. So basically, the fans are waiting to hear whether there's any truth to the leak. Um, you gotta imagine everyone Drake went after will respond, which leads us to the next place we going with it. Yes, cause listen, all right. So you said Caligula. Wow, it's a C, not a K though. Um, I'm very invested in my history facts. His name is spelled with a C, and his name is Little Boots, and we call him. But we gotta come up with a. I don't know, cause that's close. Caligula was Little Boots. We call him Drake Petty Boots. I. It's close. Um, this day was decent. I thought he confirmed it was him. Hold on, we get right get into some more stuff. They're meaning the bars because a clean up and mixed version came out after the leak. Listen, it's too much. I feel like because we're so confused about whether or not it's him or an AI version, because again, it's been some AI generated Drake bars gravitating across the globe. I feel like he got to come back and be like do another one so we really know it's him. Let us know it's real. We don't want to speculate. If you drop the diss track towards these people, let us know it's real. We don't want to speculate. I want to know it's real. But we got to keep going because it's more. It's more. This whole scenario is it's more. It's more. This whole scenario is spinning out of control. It's like, what is happening right now? I mean, it's good for hip hop. We could always, every so many years we need a good rap beef, and so I'm here for it. I'm here for it, kind of. I am. Just to let niggas know that we still here and they're still alive. They meaning the bars, cause okay, all right, so we write that out right. But yeah, if it was him, let us know it was real. That's all I'm saying. If that was really you, Drake, then you should probably come out and be like, it was really me. I put that down, and then I could probably respect that more. I didn't feel like it was the bars were giving. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna say that I didn't feel like the bars were giving. Actually, I took a nap. If we're gonna talk, I talk. It wasn't really giving. I agree. Lyrical competition. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little hip hop competition. That's part of what's missing right now. If we gonna be real, every few years we need a little bit of something, and as long as it stays on wax, I don't feel like anything's wrong with what's going on right now. But still on Petty Boots. But now we bringing in Rick Ross. What is our name for Rick Ross? I don't know, but we bringing in Rick Ross. So Drake and Rick Ross are firing disses back and forth, taking shots at each other's appearance, with Ross even seemingly calling out a physical challenge to Drake. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that would look. I don't know how that would look. Here's the deal. So, Rick Ross recently dissed Drake, jerseys with his song, Champagne Moments, in response to push-ups, drops, and drop and give me 50. And among many others roasts. He claims Drake got his nose job. Drake got a nose job. I haven't looked at. Did Drake get a nose job? I haven't looked at Drake's nose. I don't know. Did he get a nose job? Yeah. Did he get a nose job? Wait, I don't know. I haven't looked at his nose. The lyrics, you ain't never want to be a nigga anyway, nigga. That's why you had an operation to make your nose smaller than your father's nose, nigga. Whoo! Child is heating up. It's heating up. It's heating up. What? Oh, and they bars a little bit. It's like if it's real, did he get a nose job? I need to. Did he get a nose job? I haven't looked at Drake's nose lately. Also, you did lighten the beat was hard. Okay. But did he get a nose job? This is the question. Because it'll make it even funnier if it's true. Did he get a nose job? Okay. Well, Drake finally responded to the diss, sharing a text convo supposedly with his mom, where she asked him point blank if he got a nose job without her. Okay, we might be getting to some nitty gritty. The rapper jokes he would have got a 2-for-1 deal before claiming Ross has gone crazy. Oh, um, oh, he's saying Ross is. I heard this before though. I ain't gonna lie. I spread Gab, but I kind of like to be pretty accurate with my Gab, and rumors are different. I mean, I tell y'all a few rumors here and there, but um, unless I know for sure, um, I don't really. So he said that Ross has gone crazy. Off an anti-diabetic drug some people use to lose weight. Saying he hasn't eaten for days and joking his career has fallen off bad. Oh my gosh, they are really going each other's jugulars. Ross took to Instagram story to respond, calling Drake, who's mixed race, a white boy, while cracking jokes at him for running to his mother about their beef. Oh my gosh, that dude kind of like mommy, mommy, that kind of dude. Okay. Like, I got beef. I ain't running to my mom. I'm matter of fact, I'm telling her, y'all take cover and let me handle this. They not going to let me handle. My family jumping in, but whatever. So there was a clip. It was a pretty brutal condemnation of Drake, pretty much aimed at his race, which that don't make sense. And repeatedly calls Drake, who is Jewish, big nose. Did Drake get a nose job, y'all? I need to know. This situation is getting out of pocket right about now. I don't know what's going on. And then we got the whole J. Cole situation, which is the last thing we're going to talk about tonight. So J. Cole features on Future and Metro album labeled Turncoat by Academics and Castanet. Listen, this situation is just really going. I don't I don't know. I'll say that this situation was unexpected. Like it's going every which way. It's so many different ways that this situation is going. I said it went from a triangle to an octagon. I swear to goodness, I don't know what's happening right now. And you know what make it worse? I like J. Cole. Drake is cool. Drake is cool. But I like J. Cole. I love Kendrick Lamar and I love J. Cole, and Drake is cool. And so I just don't know what's happening right now. Did Drake get a nose job? Who knows? Who knows? It's like did he for it or not? I don't know. I'm it's a lot of accusations being flung around here by Sir there's a lot of people, Sir Rick Ross. And I just I haven't paid attention to Drake's nose. Who I'm a female, and maybe it makes more sense for me to pay attention to these type of things versus a man paying attention to a man in that manner. That's why I'm asking these questions. Did he get a nose job? I don't know. I'm about to go look for some pictures of Drake and see if he did get a nose job. I don't know, but if he did, that's his business. It's just, it's been brought into the light and it's crazy. But anyway, this whole scenario with Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole and now Rick Ross, and I'm quite sure others will be included in the situation, has gotten out of hand. I don't I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And like you said, who knows? No pun intended, but who knows? Oh yeah. What is going on out here? It's crazy. It's overwhelming. It's crazy. Who knows? Oh, who knows? J. Cole committed rapper self harm. He did. You gotta stand on the stuff that you say. You can't go back and apologize. It's just you can't do that. Not a hip. That's not. This is not a universe. The hip hop universe is not a universe where you get to retract your statements, especially if you're coming for someone. You feel me? You can't go back and be like, I'm sorry. It don't work like that. So yeah, he kind of did. Um, but I still love J. Cole. I think he's an excellent musician because he produces, he writes, you feel me? So I think he's an excellent musician. I just think this is not where he intended to be, nor is it the place that he belongs. And everybody say he let Nas down twice. I don't know. But this whole scenario, this whole situation, it did give hip hop a little rouse because now people got to come out and they got to rap. So it is what it is. So do I think it's good for hip hop? I do. I do. Sorry. All right, I gotta get to me. I think it's good for hip hop. I do. I'm sorry. I absolutely do. I think it's a good thing. We need a little friendly competition, a little friendly fire in hip hop every now and again. And like I said, every so many years we get a good beef. It's been a minute, so I think this is doing good for this. I gotta show love because my peoples love me and I love them and I appreciate them and hopefully we'll continue to grow. I'm doing things. It's a mess. Y'all don't see the other side of the studio right now, but I am in transition and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I'm still going to come through and give y'all a show anyway. So I want to shout out anybody who's watching from YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the live show. It's extremely amazing. Thank you so much. I promise you. But I gotta give my love to these people who come and download this podcast and show me love. They don't have to, but they do. And they don't even know what I look like. And that's what makes it so amazing to me. I mean, they could if they wanted to go on YouTube and watch or whatever, but they come and they download the podcast and they listen, and I appreciate them so much. So it's time to show them love. It's time to get to these love notes. Love notes. How did we come up with the name Love Notes? Well, I used to call it Love Doc, used to call it Show Notes. We used to go back and forth. And eventually we came to a compromise. Now we call it Love Notes. He also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I promise you it was not, though. It was a lot of papers, though. But in all fairness, there was a lot of cities, states, and countries on that packet of papers. And that's why it was what it was. But we went green and we came to our compromise. And so now we call it Love Notes. Yeah, baby. And so I want to get to my peoples and I got to update the list, but I haven't done it yet. I got y'all though. But so far, so good. Thanks for all of the love. I thank you all for the love. Shout out to my top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Paris, specifically Brussels. I thank you so, so much. Thank you, babes. Thanks. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you, babies. I love you so much. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, Booze. I love you too. Thank you so much. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. I appreciate you, Booze, too. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all of the love. I always got to show y'all love. I don't care what I got going on. At the end of every podcast, I'm going to show you love because your love is extraordinary. Man, man. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the rap world right now. I don't. Are we worldwide? What Drake do to make these rappers so mad? Who knows? I don't. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. I don't know. Do you feel like J. Cole got caught in the crossfire? Do you feel like that's part of the situation? Because since these three dudes been rapping, I've never seen. Well, maybe Kendrick and Drake with their shenanigans, but I've never seen J. Cole involved in anybody's trauma. So I feel like maybe he just got caught in the crossfire. I don't know. Top Flight, catch the vibes, catch these bars, and just let those no longer hear recipes. I really do. Caitlin, honey, you got skeletons in your closet. Just let it be, baby. He not here no more. You don't have nothing else. You don't have to say anything. Just shut up. Yeah, I think that. And you got skeletons in your closet. Shut up. No, J. Cole knew what was up. Okay, I was just trying to. I might have just been trying to soften it for him. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. This is nuts. So, next question: do you feel like Kendrick coming with another one? Because I did hear that he's dropping something. Do you think it's gonna be in response to anything? That's my next question. Let me know. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's nuts. I haven't felt this rejuvenated about hip hop in a minute. Yeah, leaks are out. So it's leaks of Kendrick with some more stuff. Cause then I gotta go find them. I've been so busy lately. It's been crazy around here. I told y'all that I was about to do a transformation of the studio. Oh, what, Bo? Oh, okay. I'm working on the transformation. Like I gotta take all this stuff off. I got some soundproofing to do in here. My screens is popping, so I won't be as blind anymore. Some things of deliveries are happening right now, so I am in the transition right now. But that's probably why I took my nap earlier with my mom, because I'm really, if Kat use her Discord, I can send you. If I get on my Discord, you can send me the links. We can send them to my Doc. You act like you don't have. You got more access to me than anybody. We didn't even gotta do the Discord. They gotta use the Discord so that way we can be the whatever. I'm gonna whatever. But this is getting juicy. It's very titillating. This whole octagon of hip hop beef. This is very, very titillating. Very interesting what's happening right now. So, am I mad at it? No, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so what time we got? We got. Let me say the things that I need to say. Y'all, I didn't really say this in the beginning because I was so excited about getting into this hip hop octagon, hexagon, dagon That I just forgot to say the things that I normally say, but I'm gonna say them now. Join the conversation. You could drop a comment. You can call in or text. The numbers 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. You can call in. You'll be live on air. We'll listen to what you gotta say. If you text, I'm gonna read it out loud on the camera, and you probably should be on your best behavior for that. You can ask me to drop the link, and I might, as long as you're on your best behavior. I do not want to see you little Peter Weeders. You seen one, you seen them all. I don't need to see any more. Thank you very much. Um, if you want to come on the show, if you want to talk to me about anything, and I just got a message um, not too long ago. We're gonna have a repeat guest come back on the show. And I'm gonna whatever. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, if you want to come on the show, you want to talk to me about sponsorships, advertisement, you got some gab for me to spread, because I'm here for it. I like spreading the gab on these gabby streets. Or you just want to say hi, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. We do not take requests. I got to keep saying this so that it is embedded in everyone's brains. Do not ask me, don't jump in my comments and be like, can you play? No, I can't play. We don't take requests. Any videos that I play, I have permission to play. I wouldn't play them if I didn't have permission to play them, because that's how I get down when I do play them. And on Fire Fridays, I don't tell my DJ what to put in his mix. He put whatever he wants to put in his mix, and we enjoy it and we have a good time. And that's how we're going to keep it moving from here on out. So, no, we do not take requests. Not being rude. I'm just telling you what it is. We do not take requests. Okay? All right. Good. Everybody's cool. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription. We appreciate it. Oh, we got some more love. I feel like my mother-in-law. Yep, I knew she did. Shout out to my aunt Sandy and my mother-in-law for life. I knew she jumped in here. I love her. Miss Rebecca Marcus. Hi, honey. I'm not married to none of her sons. She is like my unofficial mother-in-law. I'm never gonna stop calling her mom. I could get married today or tomorrow and get a new mother-in-law, and she's still my mother-in-law. I don't care what y'all got to say. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every share and every subscription. We appreciate it. Join our coffee community. Hop on the Discord so I can cuss whenever I feel like it, because I like cussing sometimes, and I know it's not ladylike, but I don't give a shit. John the Baptist cussed, and guess what? He walked with the Most High. Fuck it. That's how I feel. I cuss like a sailor. I don't care. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Oh, wait, not that yet. Oh, well, yeah, I could do that real quick. No, I can't do that because it's going to scroll. Big shout out to our DJ. Hi, DJ. My DJ the shit, and he about to help me on some of my redesigning the studio project, because he did offer to come help me mount my monitors, which I appreciate so much, because it's gonna be a thing. So I did. I got excited because he recommended a device, I guess, so to speak, for me. And I purchased it, and I love the device. And so we were talking, and I was like, I gotta mount these monitors. He said, I'm gonna help you. Let me know. So I think this weekend coming up, I don't know. I gotta see what his schedule look like. Maybe perhaps we could get that job done. It's some things happening here. I'm trying to tell you, but big shout out to my DJ. That's my go DJ, because that's my DJ. Yeah. Big shout out to my DJ. He be holding it down over here. So and he makes sure we got a mix every week. He also told me he's working on the mix right now, so be waiting for that. And speaking of mix, let us know how you feel about these fire mixes that he be coming through with. Like, it's crazy. Oh, this Wednesday on the radio station, we got the Snap the Dawn radio, Snap the Dawn hour. coming on our radio station. It will be playing. I will keep you privy. I'm have some more information on there tomorrow for y'all. I got y'all. I hate to tell y'all to donate to the show because it's like really, it's on the screen underneath my name every night. I don't feel like I should have to say it, but it is what it is. But if you want to donate to the show, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity, to lure them in clearly. That's what it means, just in case you need to know. And that's that. Let's get to these comments. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, Doc. What? I missed so much. I was running my mouth. Okay. He said, oh yeah, my bad. This is becoming an Avengers movie. I promise you it is. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. They call it Drake. Dranos. Drake. Thanos. Snake. Yeah. This is crazy. Kendrick is still being called the boogeyman, but he is on the clock. I feel like he ain't done. I feel like he got more to say. J. Cole let Nas down twice, 2 times. Not. He didn't let my chip. It's okay. We forgive him, don't we? It's all right. We forgive him. We forgive him. Rick Ross just jumped out of the Wingstop right into the mix like a boss. Like a boss. Kendrick, little homie Simba even dropped a Lord. Oh my gosh, it's going crazy out here. It's good though. It keep it interesting. I'll say that. It keep it interesting. Like a boss. Listen, y'all, this is crazy. We gonna see. Oh my God, I don't know if I can handle all of this. We gonna see where this goes. I can handle it. I needed it. The date was 1989, right? Dot for tomorrow's final exam. Because listen, I cannot with this Kendrick and I'm no more. I cannot. It's too much. I think it was 1989, but anyway, mind your business. Okay, it was 1989. Okay, cool. I try to stay on point too sometimes. I get lost, but you do a wonderful job of keeping me on track. But yes, 1989. Okay. So mind your business, except for on Media Mondays where I come through and tell people's business. And right now we are on this hip hop octagon. Like it's crazy. But yeah, Media Mondays I'm telling all the business. Tap in, sometimes I tell people's business. And definitely on White Wednesdays I'm telling I'm thinking about really literally changing it to the wiretap because if you got a court case, I'm in it. Don't break the law and don't hurt people and I won't be in your business. But other than that, mind your business. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the tap in. We got some new items in the bag. We got to go in our tap in bag. And then we have the final exam tomorrow night. And the year is 1989. So if you are a hip hop connoisseur, then you need to be here. So far, I'm still the champ, but I've had 2 people come on here and dust my boots. Doc always dusted my boots because he is a professor and he gives the final exam. But and then our former co-host, well, he ain't really dust my boots because I'm like up. I'm up. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm up. But anyway, come here. I encourage you to come here and join in the festivities. And we got a little friendly competition from the person who dusted my boots last week. He said he's going to beat me again. So let's get it. Let's go. Talking shit. But there's no holds barred at this point because I'm tired of giving people chances. So, yeah, tomorrow night, The year is 1989. We will be talking about some things out our bag. Make sure you tune in. But anyway, other than that, love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell your babies that they are the greatest of all times. Tell your babies that they are the freaking. Hold on, let me before I even say. Tell your babies they the goat. That's your job to make sure that they feel encouraged and great about themselves. I try as a mother. I don't always get it absolutely perfect, but I get it right a lot of times. And one thing I'm telling my baby is that she is the GOAT and that I love her. So y'all make sure y'all do that with y'all kids too. If they want to work for NASA, then tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, or secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. It's space. No, I didn't put my telescope together yet. It's getting warm though. We getting closer to the project, but we didn't do it yet. But whatever it is that they want to do over there at NASA, encourage them to be great at it. They need us to tell them this. Let me put this back on the screen because I feel like this encouragement is needed. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASCAR. I don't know. They got a need for speed, and at one point in time, they like muscle cars, and forever in my lifetime, I'm always gonna love a muscle car. So yeah, let's go NASA. But the point is, just tell them that they are the greatest of all times, the GOAT. They need that encouragement. It is what they need that. I promise you. And they need that. It's your job and just do it. No complaints. Just do the shit. Shut up about it and do it. Um, Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Cause you jump in my lane, you getting her for sure. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You definitely get her. You don't you don't want her? You do not want her, you want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff. Or at least her, hey, you big purr, hey, you big purr, hey, you big purr. You want the two latter. You don't want the first one. The first one is a bitchy, evil thing. And I be trying to tell y'all sometimes, I be trying to pre warn y'all. It's like y'all just say, fuck my one. And like what I say, don't. Okay. Well, you're going to fuck around and find out. But you don't want the first one. You want the two latter ones. They're nice, sweet, and kind, and cuddly, and all that good stuff. And when Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, 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 happy girl. Hey, you big purr. For sure. And what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your lane. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science. It's very simple. Just stay in your lane. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle that you must fight. It's not. Sometimes you just gotta be a J. Cole and wave the white flag. Wave it. And if you're gonna wave it proudly. Just whatever. I've never, but I just imagine if you're gonna wave it proudly. But pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Sometimes you could lose the battle and come back and win the war. So this is why you need to pick and choose your battles wisely. And Mob Deep told y'all a long, long time ago that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from. They said you can run, but you can't hide. Okay. So with that being said, you can lose a battle and come back and win the war. You just gotta pick and choose your battles wisely. And that's that. Be who you are destined to be. Be who you are supposed to be, not what anybody else tells you to be, or how to be, or how to act, or none of that stuff. Nah, that's not for us. Not if you rock with over here. We don't do that. We are authentic to ourselves, and that's that. And I think Lizzo finally listened to me too. So yeah, just be who you were destined to be and nobody else. Y'all, I can't put it any other way. Just be who you're supposed to be. I love y'all. Thank you to those who tuned in tonight. Thank you to Aunt Sandy and my mother in law, Miss Rebecca, for coming through here and checking. I'm not married to nobody, and her sons are not married to me. She got sons, very talented sons, but I'm not married to neither one of them. That's just my mother in law. I love her. If I had an ideal mother in law, I think it would be her. Um, with that being said, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the tap in. Final exam year is 1989. Come knock me off my little pedestal because you can never knock me off my throne. But I'm here for film competition. I love it. Hey, you big purr. Hey, you big purr. But anyway, y'all, we gotta get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. You guys are extraordinary. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. Good night. Bye, y'all.